It's on.
Okay, right. Hi there. So I thought I'd make this video because when I googled the granocyte, how to take granocyte on YouTube, there wasn't an awful lot of help. So I thought I'd show you a little bit about what we've got here. So the first thing, in my particular case, I'm 105 kilograms, 183 centimeters high. Which means that I'm a little heavier than average, and the consequence of that is that I get to take more drugs than the average person. So let me just show you through what the hospital gave me. So I got 4 packs of granocyte. Okay, each one of these has 5 of those. 4 times 5. What's that, Mouse? What's 4 times 5? Mousy?
A dead cat.
It's 20. Thank you for your help. Sharps box. Okay. Inside this comes, as I say, 5 of these and an instruction manual on how to take it, which includes some pictures. You probably need to check those out a little bit. Okay. So I've also been given some of these, but I'm not sure how useful these are going to be. But I've got 1 per day. Right. So I'm required to take 4 of these ampoules in 2 of these syringes every day, and that's going to be probably more than the average person. Hopefully you'll have a little bit less. So I'll show you now how we put these together. I did this for the very first time yesterday, so in no way, shape or form am I an expert. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get all this ready. So you pull this out. That's 1 ml of saline. That will do 2 ampoules, which is helpful. And I found the volume of injection to be one of the bigger problems here. That's quite a lot of fluid to be pushing into your body. So lose that, lose this. Okay, and then for the second one, oops, don't even need to open that actually. For the second one, just going to take out that ampoule. So that's all I need, and I'm going to do this twice in total today. So first things first, a little bit of prep. So pop off the covers. They've got a little rubber seal in there. Okay. Off they come. I'm putting all my trash in the sharps box. I'm not sure if that's the right thing or not to do, but once it's sealed, nobody will know. Okay. Now, the instructions describe beige and brown. Now, if I'm looking at this, and I think as you can see this, that's clear and brown, or maybe cream and brown. Anyway, the important point is the smaller of the 2 needles is the one that's going to go into you. And the larger of the 2 needles is the one that you use to prepare the solution. Obviously, I think if you actually put them side by side, you can see that the needle is noticeably longer and noticeably larger, wider. So your self-preservation won't even allow you to make that mistake. So out this comes here, nice and easy. Okay. Pop off the cap from the injector. This is the mixing thing. I'm squeezing that down there.
I've been quiet for so long.
Are your arms tiring?
No, I've been quiet for a long time.
Oh, well, yes. I'll keep it up. Don't throw this away. Keep it, because you'll need to put it back on the needle when you dispose of it. Okay, so I've got 2 ampoules. And I've got 1 ml in here, so I need to put 50% in one and 50% in the other. So quite simply, as you can see here, I'm just going to pop this big angry needle into there, and you can push all the way down, right? It won't touch the bottom, it won't blunt on the bottom. Okay, so I'm going to push the needle down to about halfway. Not the most scientific. There you go, a little bit of spillage. Okay, same thing again. Push the rest in. Now, give it a minute or 2. So, purpose here is to mix this around. I have seen a video where somebody shakes it, but I was deliberately, and the hospital emphasized the point, not to shake it because that put bubble in the solution. Bubbles in the solution are bad, apparently. So this is just dissolving here, and then over on this side, yeah, we're still on our journey there. So this will be another minute. Mousy, you can press pause now so we don't bore people.
Right.
Are we on now?
Yep.
All right. Okay, so the next thing we have to do is pull the saline back into the same needle and to the same syringe. So as you should be able to see here, and if I get that close, you can see there's a clearness in the rubber.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, if I push this up a little bit, oh, in fact, quite a long way. Mouse, careful as you do. People are relying on you. Okay. The needle is still just proud of the thing, and I am drawing back on this, pinching away, and you should be able to see the fluid, and then when I get close,
Did you think bubbles are bad because
that's all right, we'll sort the bubbles out. Okay, and that is that. And just to check, yeah, that's as dry as it could be, really. So that's one. And then the other one, which I, for the sake of being careful, will do this way. Start by stabbing it all the way through. Okay. And then draw it back up there. Okay. And then, if I can keep the cameraman's attention. Alrighty. That's the 2 ampules in there, and approximately 1 ml of saline back here. Now, I'm just going to force out the air that's not needed there. Alright. Next thing. On goes the cap. Off that comes. Next we take this. I guess I could have prepared this a little earlier. Mouse darling, just a few more seconds.
Dad, this thing can be like 1 hour long.
Well, it won't be, darling. Okay, now, the nice thing about this, much smaller, much thinner needle. Can you zoom in on this, Mousy, with the camera? Thank you. Or you can just move the camera a little closer, perhaps.
Zoomed in.
All right, okay. So you see that is much smaller than that one.
Yep.
Yeah, and much thinner. And that's good because this is the one that's going to go inside me. Now,
Then, why did
the next stage, okay, I will be removing my top. Please control yourself at home. You can press pause, mouse. All right, and then
Okay.
come around here.
I
Okay.
really should.
Oh, no, stand there. You got to stand here because you got to get it right. Okay, cool. So this is the next bit, okay, with Mr. Sharp. It's surprisingly not painful. I guarantee you it looks worse than it is. If I could describe it as anything, it's a bit like if you pinch your ear with fingernails, okay? Just a quick pinch, that's all it is. It's considerably less painful than stubbing your toe or anything else, for example. So now this is going to go in. I can't prevaricate any further because it is slightly whatever. Now, for me, because I'm a fat lad, it goes in my tum, okay? And all I do is just push in there.
I thought you said it was a quick little pinch.
So as you can see, can you get closer, Martin?
I just zoomed it in.
Okay. Now, 1 ml is quite a lot of solution to be injecting into my, well, basically into my fat. So it takes a little time. Yesterday I put it in maybe a little too fast and some of the solution leaked back out. I also suffered leakage where the brown thing impact. So I'm using this, but yesterday I didn't, and there was no bleeding. So mouse, focus, camera, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Question?
Thank you, Mousy.
I have a question.
Okay, go ahead.
Why are you even doing this?
Well, that, everyone that's watching this video probably has their own reasons. Put that in there. Okay. And then, just very quickly, or if you're asking me particularly, it's because your auntie isn't very well. Anyway, this goes in the sharps box. In fact, the whole thing can go in, but I'll break it down into smaller pieces. And like that. And they're in there. And in that goes as well. And the paper rubbish I'll dispose of. And yeah, this clearly seems to be useless. And as you can see here, okay, no more bleeding, nothing else. But, and there was no sterilizers provided, and I'm not particularly worried about it anyway. Anyway, so that's that. Thank you for watching. I'm now got to go do the other side, another 2 ampules, and that'll go into my other side, which is where I've been told to inject. You may have been told to inject somewhere different.
Question?
Yes, Mouse.
Do I need to make a video of that though? Or can I just get on the PlayStation?
I don't know, I'm going to review this one and maybe I'll make you do another one.
No.
Alright, say goodbye.
Bye.